Once upon a time, in a lush green forest filled with sparkling rivers and towering trees, lived a tiny, iridescent turtle named Sheldon. But Sheldon wasn't an ordinary turtle. His shell was made of rainbow-colored crystals that shimmered and changed colors with his emotions. When he was happy, his shell glowed with bright yellows and pinks. When he was sad, it turned a deep, gentle blue. Sheldon was a bit shy and spent most of his time hiding in his shell. He worried that his unique shell made him stand out too much. Other animals in the forest, like the bouncy rabbits and chirping birds, would often stare at him. Sheldon thought they were making fun of his shell, so he kept to himself, never joining in their games. One day, a great storm rolled through the forest. The winds howled and the rain poured down. A family of fireflies, who usually lit up the night with their soft glow, had lost their way in the storm and were stuck in a dark, muddy cave. They were cold, scared, and couldn't find their way back home. Sheldon, huddled safely under a large mushroom, saw the fireflies' distress. He felt a deep sadness for them, and as he did, his crystal shell began to glow with a deep, calming blue. He slowly crawled out from under the mushroom and made his way to the cave. The fireflies were startled to see the glowing turtle approach. "Don't be afraid," Sheldon whispered softly. "I can help you find your way home." Sheldon led the way, his blue glowing shell acting like a lantern in the darkness. The fireflies followed him, their fear slowly turning into hope. As they traveled, Sheldon's courage grew, and his shell began to change colors, a swirl of brave red and hopeful green. When they finally reached the fireflies' home, the storm had passed, and the stars were beginning to peek through the clouds. The fireflies thanked Sheldon profusely. "Your light saved us," they buzzed happily. From that day on, Sheldon realized his shell wasn't something to hide. It was a beautiful and magical part of him that could help others. He started playing with the other animals, his shell shining brightly as he raced with the rabbits and listened to the birds' songs. He learned that being different wasn't something to be ashamed of. It was something to celebrate. The moral of the story is, don't be afraid to be yourself. Your unique qualities and differences are what make you special, and they can be a light for others.